Wait!
God, boy, you scared me. I thought I was the only one here beside the guard.
I've been working up in my office for hours. What are you still doing at the studio?
I came to get tomorrow's script.
Well, ignore that, because when you get home, there's going to be a message on your machine that says, forget about that script altogether.
Why? What's the matter? You firing me?
No, I'm not firing you.
Then what?
I've had a big meeting with the writers up there. Now, we decided to give you just a few days off away from the studio so they can have a chance to rewrite. And then once they're finished, you are going to have the acting challenge of a lifetime.
So has anyone told her how bad he is?
Sure, but I don't think she's facing the fact that he could die.
Well, it doesn't appear he's going to make it through the night.
My baby? Dan, you've been lying to me. This baby's so
Brenda,
sick
no.
he could die tonight.
Oh, Miss Medina, thank heavens you're here.
Hi, Martin. Has he come out yet?
No. But at least he yelled at me to leave him alone, so I know he's still alive.
Okay.
I'm sorry I called you at the hospital. I didn't know anyone else to call. I may be overreacting, but there's a gun in the desk, and he's in such despair.
No, it's all right. I'm very glad you called me. I've been very worried about him. I'll see what I can do. Okay?
I should warn you. He's been drinking heavily.
I'll try my best with him. Don't worry, I'll be fine, really. Michael, it's Gabrielle.
Go away!
Look, I snuck out of the hospital. The least you can do is let me in.
I don't want you here!
Michael, please, I'm your friend. I want to help you.
Get out of this house! Get out of my sight! I hate you!
I'm not going anywhere, especially after what you just said to me.
I can't even stand looking at you.
Why? I helped Alicia after the accident. My God, I helped deliver your baby.
It doesn't matter.
Is that supposed to make a difference?
Yeah. All the barriers are down, and I can see it all. I know exactly why Alicia was taken from me, and I know exactly who's to blame.
I get it. You found all that wisdom in the bottom of a bottle?
You patronize me. I have been staring at the awful, horrible truth, and you are no friend. You're one of the reasons that Alicia's gone.
What are you talking?
Yes! It's all in the Bible. A book you probably have never read, right? There are commandments, Gabrielle. And I have broken too many of them. I have not loved my neighbor. And I have committed adultery with you!
That was in the past. Alicia forgave both of us. God isn't taking her away from you because of all that.
What do you mean? She forgave us?
Michael, before she died, listen to me. It was very clear that she knew we had had an affair, but she was at peace with it.
She was such an extraordinary human being. I never deserved her. I never understand why she had anything ever to do with me.
She gave me a great deal, too, in a very short time.
Of course, now God has punished me and taken her away.
Oh, Michael, he doesn't work like that.
Yeah? Now, it was time to teach me a lesson. It was time to humble me with a torture that I would never be able to get past.
Michael, would you stop this? Look, God didn't tamper with the brakes. A human being did.
Yes. Bo Buchanan.
We don't know that. Possibly, maybe, but God wasn't giving him orders. You've got to stop thinking like this and stop drinking. It's not helping your guilt or your pain. Now stop it.
What are you doing here anyway? You're supposed to be in the hospital recovering. You're supposed to be keeping an eye on Rick. Something's happened to my son.
No, Brenda, you don't understand.
We're not talking about your baby.
You're examining Stephen.
Yes, I'm examining Stephen while I'm talking about the O'Reilly child in the nursery next door.
Doesn't mine do that? I just assumed of all the babies in
Well,
this
it doesn't help that you're a nurse, Brenda.
No, it doesn't, does it? Well, how is my little darling today?
Well, your little darling's temperature went down 1 degree.
Oh, Stephen, honey, you keep that up and you get rid of this little thing that you have here and we'll be going home together in no time.
Oh, don't worry, Brenda. He'll be packing his bags real soon.
Oh.
Yes, and don't you belong in bed, Ms. McGillis?
Well, like Stephen here, I'm getting stronger. I have to see my child every few hours. Okay, I'll leave, but just let me give him a kiss first. Bye. I love you.
And doesn't Dr. Dan deserve a kiss? Isn't that in the contract somewhere?
Yeah. Excuse me. Come here. Well, everything's okay. I'm feeling a little tired, so I'll say goodnight to my son. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Night. Night, all you little people.
Sleep well, Brenda.
I will.
Brenda, I'll see you in the morning.
Yep.
Now, wait a minute, Bo. Before you go any further, I think you should know that Audrey doesn't want to have anything to do with the new story. She thinks that she's going to be paralyzed forever, that she'll never work again.
I know. Cord told me about that.
You know, when I went over to the hospital, I was very cheerful and upbeat, but she didn't want to have anything to do with that. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what any of us can do.
Nothing, because Audrey won't let us right now. In her mind, she's expecting the absolute worst now until she starts thinking differently.
We can't just give up on her.
Oh, no, of course not. We're not going to give up on her. We're just going to give her some time. That's what she needs right now. And we're going to alter the storyline. Audrey's not going to be your sister.
So what are the writers going to do instead?
They're giving you a twin sister. This is a dual role, Megan.
A twin sister? No, wait a minute. Am I going to get to play the good girl and the bad girl?
How does the name Ruby Bright grab you?
Ruby Bright. Well, this is definitely going to be the acting challenge of a lifetime. Now, don't think that I'm silly, but do you think that I'm good enough?
You know the answer to that, Megan.
Yes, I am good enough. In fact, I'm going to be so good that I'm going to steal that daisy right out from underneath Spring Sky's nose.
That's exactly what we're hoping, sweetheart. Here's a character breakdown that Sheldon wrote up for you on Ruby.
Oh, so this is where people hang out to have fun.
Hi.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Who's this guy? I was just looking for my boyfriend. Have you seen him? He doesn't come home. He doesn't leave me messages.
Well, you see, Bo was too busy being a brilliant producer. He has offered me a dual role. I am going to play Ruby Bright, Roxanne's wicked twin sister.
Oh, my God, that sounds terrific. Congratulations. Was this your brilliant idea?
Yeah, well, sort of. It came up after Audrey turned down the other idea.
Bo, Audrey, what about when she gets better? She'll probably want to do something with this story.
Don't worry. When she gets better, we'll have a storyline for her, too. Sarah, this storyline is going to win your sister the award for Best Actress in Daytime.
Well, it better, because she is.
Oh, thank you. I don't know whether to rush home and write my acceptance speech or to work on my character. But in any case, I'm off. Take care of this man and get him home.
I'm trying.
I'm going to get home right now.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye. See you later.
Did you really come back here to haul me home?
No, actually, I was working more on the if you can't beat 'em, join 'em theory. I just thought I'd camp out in your office and be on call for whatever you might possibly need. And I think I know exactly what you need.
Only if it starts with this.
Hi. Excuse me, are you a relative of one of the babies in there?
No. I was just visiting a friend, and, well, I'd heard on the TV about Alicia Grand giving birth after her accident and then dying. I wanted to see the baby.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? From what I hear, Alicia would have been a terrific mother.
Yeah. How's he doing? Do you know?
Not great, but nobody's given up on him yet.
Well, maybe I'd best say a prayer for him, huh?
Yeah, that just might help.
What about yourself? You a patient?
Yeah, that's my baby in there, Stephen, right next to baby Grand.
Oh, wow. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
And isn't it something when they're brand new like that? How they just look alike, huh?
Yeah, I guess. All right. Listen, I gotta go before they come and wheel me away.
You take it easy.
All right, it was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Listen to me, little fella. I gotta confess here. It's my fault your mama's gone. And I'm real sorry. God, I'm sorry. I never meant to kill your ma. I never meant it.
Look, Garrick is doing fine.
How do I know you're not lying to me?
I'm not. He hasn't improved. He still has a fever. That's because of the infection, but he hasn't got any worse. Stop looking at me as though I'm lying, because why would I do that?
To spare me?
Michael, stop torturing yourself like this, please.
You were supposed to be in the hospital another day. Something happened to get you up and dressed.
Yes, Martin called me. He was so frightened for you. Garrick is not dead. That is not the reason I'm here.
I want to tell you something.
What?
They said it could happen. They made it clear.
Who said what?
The doctors and the nurses in pediatrics. My baby is sick. He is burning up with fever.
Michael, he is on antibiotics. He will respond to the treatment.
I want to explain something to you. If it is my fate to lose both my wife and my son, then that's going to be it for me.
No,
I am simply going
not
to concede and join them.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Life is hard. You have to have some reason to put up with it. You have to go through a lot to find some joy. And I found some. But now I have lost it. I will be strong for my baby's sake. But if he dies, that's it.
He's not going to die. He's going to get stronger and bigger, and you're going to bring him home, and every morning when you wake up, you're going to see him, and that's going to be your reason for living. Trust me on this. God, I know what I'm talking about.
Actually, I think a part of me wants him to die. Because then, I wouldn't have to go on. I could just lie down and go to sleep and never have to face a life without Alicia.
Well, this is a real treat to see you twice in one day. Jessica's asleep, and Clint took the boys to a ball game in Philadelphia. I was just sitting here reading.
Well, I have some really exciting news, and I wanted to share it with you. Oh? Bo and the writers have come up with this great new storyline for me, and if I can pull this off, the Daisy Award is mine.
Oh, a new story, huh?
Well, actually, it's a new part.
A new part? I don't understand that. Aren't you playing Roxanne?
Yes, but then Roxanne has a twin sister. Now, the two sisters don't know about each other. They were separated at birth.
Oh, and you're going to play the twin as well?
Yeah, isn't that great? I get to play two personalities.
Two personalities? Gracious, that's going to be quite a challenge for you. You'll live up to it, I know.
Well, I'm a little bit nervous about playing Ruby. I don't really have a handle on her yet. Ruby Bright, that's the other twin's name.
My.
Well, anyway, I have to come up with some sort of similarity between the two women. You know, more than just their looks. And at the same time, I have to develop Ruby as the opposite of Roxanne. Now, Bo has given me a character sketch, but the writers don't even know really what they want. She's pretty much of a wild child. She had a hard time growing up. She spent a lot of time alone and on the street. She likes to hang out in bars and gamble and pick up men. She's pretty much of an embarrassment to Roxanne, and actually might be a real threat to her later on in the story. Ruby's idea of right and wrong are completely different from Roxanne's. Is something wrong?
No, I'm listening.
Oh. Well, anyway, I have to talk to the costumer and figure out what Ruby's going to wear. And I guess I should do something about her makeup, something different. And I'd like to do something drastically different with her hair. I think that would help distinguish the two characters. Maybe a wig. Yeah, a red wig. I was thinking that would look...
No! Good God, no, Megan. You can't wear a red wig. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Viki, what is the matter? Why are you so upset?
It's nothing at all. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me more. You would look beautiful in a red wig, in a black wig, in a lavender wig, in any wig.
Viki, what is the significance of a red wig in your life? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't want your enthusiasm to be dampened by my neuroses. I didn't have a twin sister. I had an alternate personality, Nikki Smith, and she
wore a red wig. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that explains it. Okay, that's okay. I'll wear a dark wig so that you won't be reminded of it.
It's not even the question of being reminded. When you were talking about the other twin, Ruby, I just got so frightened.
Yeah, well, I did notice that your smile faded.
I just became frightened. It's so preposterous. I was afraid that if you played a dual part, you would take on a dual life. There, I've said it. I'll never say it again because it's so ludicrous and it only comes out of my own experience and my loathing of my other self.
Was Nikki Smith a horrible person?
No. No, actually, she wasn't. I mean, she was to me because of what it meant. And because I disappeared when she took over. But apparently, people liked her. Even loved her, or so I've heard.
But you have no memories?
No. No, I never knew anything about her. She knew about me. The last time she was in control, a few years ago, she was in control for months then. She pretended to be me. She damn near wrecked my marriage and made life just awful for Clint.
Wait a minute, she pretended to be you and she fooled your whole family?
Yeah, well, she had to. She found out they were going to send her to an institution otherwise. Well, Clint found out about it, and miraculously, he brought me back.
And then what? I mean, did you feel like you'd been asleep or unconscious?
No. No, it's as if no time has passed for me at all. And then I found out that months and months had gone by, and I was filled with rage and with pain.
Well, my dual sister role is nothing compared to what you went through in reality.
No, it isn't. But Megan...
But what?
Oh, no, I have to stop this.
Stop what, Viki? Please, tell me.
God, if I could, I would forbid you to play Roxanne's bad sister. I'd like to beg you to go to Beau and refuse this challenge.
Easy. Stop.
No.
I'm trying to be gentle, but you have this huge knot right here at the base of your neck.
No, well, maybe the knot just isn't quite ready to be massaged away yet. Maybe it just wants to live there on my neck for about another 2 days.
What a wimp.
What wimp, pal? Come here.
What?
Come here. That hurt me, woman. Are you trying to pay me back for something?
Oh, my handsome, sexy, slightly wimpy boyfriend, I love you.
Wimpy? I thought your mission was to come over here and make me feel better.
It was, and I did. That's why I was giving you that nice massage, and that's why I want to take you home now and put you in a nice hot shower.
Well, if you'll join me, we got a deal.
I think we can probably work something out.
Okay, great. Let's stop and get something to eat on the way.
No, that's all right. I threw together some pasta, pesto, veggie, something or other.
Perfect.
Good.
You know what? You're perfect.
Oh, stop.
Yes, you are. You are. The rest of the world is, like, imperfect and kind of sad, but you perfect.
You are going to be just fine. I swear you will. And these painful feelings that you're feeling now, they will become bearable.
Not this pain.
Yes, this pain, you will learn to live with it.
Why did Beau have to take Alicia from me?
Michael, darling, we don't even know if it was Beau.
Who the hell else could it be? Actually, that's another reason that I have to keep going. Yeah. I want to be very much alive when he's locked away. What's wrong?
Nothing, just a little headache.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, because you're supposed to be in a hospital bed. You're not supposed to be here.
No, I'm not going until I get a promise from you. I want you to promise me that you're not going to drink any more of this tonight. Right? Can I have that promise? I also want you to go upstairs and get some sleep.
No, not yet. I'm going to stay awake until I can sort this out so that tomorrow maybe I can have a chance of coping with the idea of raising a child by myself.
You're not going to be alone. As soon as I'm released from the hospital, I'm going to be here daily to help you, to help Garrick.
You got your hands full with Al.
No, I don't. I promised Alicia. And even if I hadn't promised her, I would do it because I need to, because I want to. Now, you tell me that you're not going to do anything foolish because you're desperate.
Okay. As long as that baby needs me, I'm in. Now, come on. Get back there.
Okay.
You collapsed here. There's nothing I could do for you.
I'm fine. Really, I got a driver out there waiting, but I want you to tell me that you'll call me. No matter what time, you'll pick up the phone and just call me.
I will.
Right?
I will. And you call me about Rick and take a peek in at him when you get back there?
Of course I will.
All right.
You gonna be all right?
I haven't got a choice, do I?
Herb, what the hell is going on? I've been hearing some pretty ugly rumors.
Like what?
Like you've been putting together a case against my cousin Beau for the murder of Alicia Grand.
I'm just gathering facts, Rafe. Unfortunately, the case against Beau is building itself.
I also understand you questioned Gabrielle Medina. She alleged something?
She believes she saw Beau in the hotel garage walking away from the area where Michael Grant's car was parked. She called out loud to him. He didn't turn around. He just kept walking away.
Turn around? You're saying she recognized him from behind?
He was wearing one of those fraternity row caps and a leather jacket she'd seen him in before. Rafe, you think I'm purposely trying to link Beau to this?
It doesn't matter because the point is Beau is not a killer. He does not tamper with brakes. He doesn't plant bombs or anything.
He didn't used to do that, no, but maybe he's changed. He wouldn't be the first man to suffer a trauma and never be the same again.
Herb, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about Patrick London. About being held prisoner for months. About his wife being killed for no reason on earth except Patrick London wanted revenge on the Buchanans.
And you think that turned Beau into a killer?
Perhaps it turned him into a man who doesn't wait around for the enemy to strike first.
So you're saying that Michael Grant was making so much noise about getting even with Beau that maybe Beau set out to defend himself in advance, huh?
Only plausible theory.
Damn it, Herb, you're wrong. The guy is in love again. Sarah and he are they're like two kids. You're talking about some paranoid, bitter character. That's not Beau.
Well, I hope not. I'm still waiting for the lab to identify the prints on the brake cylinder. I gave them a set of Beau's.
Good. Because then we'll have proof that Beau didn't sabotage Grant's car.
Mr. Carlson, I got the results of the lab test on Michael Grant's car.
Take a look, Captain.
It can't be. It just can't be.
But it is. Clearly, those are Beau Buchanan's fingerprints on the master cylinder.
So he had his hands in the damn cylinder. That doesn't mean that he wanted to kill Michael Grant. Besides, the cylinder had been removed and replaced with one that had a puncture in it. That takes a mechanic, which Beau is not.
He must have picked up a good deal of knowledge when he was a race car driver, wouldn't you imagine?
So that's how you're going to explain it, whether it's true or not?
Rafe, what would you have me do? Just ignore the facts while you keep looking for a logical suspect, even though we have a clear fingerprint match, not to mention motive?
Fingerprints, yes. Motive, no.
Michael Grant threatened Beau on more than one occasion. Beau wasn't taking any chances, so he struck first.
Beau is not a killer.
The fingerprints match! I'm going to get out a warrant and pick him up. You want to assign another cop, I'll understand.
Do you really want me to tell Beau that I can't play the role?
No, of course not. No, this is all based on my own fear and my own past, and it has absolutely nothing to do with you.
Well, do you feel maybe that you passed down some sort of
defective gene or something?
No. No. No, multiple personalities are generally caused by severe trauma. It is not a genetic defect that I could have passed on to you or any of the other children. So you go right ahead and you play that part. And you will play it wonderfully because you are a wonderful actress, and I will get over this stupid worry as soon as I can.
Well, I promise you that when Ruby hits the airwaves, you will be very proud.
Oh, Megan, I am already very proud of you. I'll walk out with you.
Okay.
On second hand, I'll answer the telephone.
Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
Night. Hello?
Hello, Viki. It's Gabrielle.
Yes, Gabrielle.
Look, I hope I haven't woken you up or anything. It's just that I just came from seeing Michael.
How is he? I called his house earlier today, but his butler says he wasn't taking calls.
I know. He's not at all well, actually. I'm very worried about him. He feels so entirely alone, except for me, and now that I think about it, he really doesn't have any friends. I know you're not very good friends with him, but I was hoping that after everything you shared in Eterna that...
Would you like me to go and see him?
Yes. I was also thinking maybe tonight if you could. It's just I want him to know that there's someone else in the world he can turn to if he needs help.
I'll go right over. How about his little boy? Is he all right? How is he?
I don't know. I haven't checked in on him lately. Viki, Michael keeps saying that if anything happens to Garrick, that he'll kill himself.
Does he mean it?
I think he does. You see, since Alicia died, it really left him very little. If something happens to his son, I don't know.
It's all right. I'll do what I can. How are you?
I'm fine. I think they're going to release me tomorrow.
Good. You were incredibly brave last night.
Thank you. I only wish that Alicia didn't have to suffer and die because of Michael and Beau's bitter feud. Anyway, thank you, and good night.
Good night. What's Beau got to do with anything?
Gabrielle, how are you feeling?
Better. Dan, how's Garrick doing?
That's something I gotta talk to you about.
Oh, no, nothing can happen to that baby.
No. It's okay, it's okay. I understand. It's just that right now, he's just not responding to the antibiotics. That's just for now.
Dan, I just came from his father. He's practically suicidal.
Gabrielle, we're doing everything we can, believe me.
I know you are. I'm sorry. It's just that if anything happens to this baby...
It's okay. I've got an idea. I'm going to the nursery next door. Why don't you go in with Nurse Ashton and try and give Garrick some love and encouragement? How about that?
Okay.
Miss Medina, you're up awfully late.
Yes. Dr. Ward tells me that Garrick just isn't responding very well.
No, he's not. We're very concerned about it. Not that he's not going to get better, but he hasn't so far.
How is Brenda McGillis's little baby?
Oh, he's doing very well.
Oh, I'm glad. Hey, Garrick, you listen to me. Yes, you've got a daddy who loves you and needs you so much. So you've got to get well and strong so you can go home.
Maybe you can help pull him through, Miss Medina.
Barb, the O'Reilly child is having a seizure.
Oh, my God. Where's Santos? I can't leave.
She'll be on her way. Don't worry about it. Come on.
Hello, Stephen. I can tell you that your daddy would be so proud of you. All right, Garrick. Let's have a little chat. So have you met Stephen Holden? Have you met him? Well, you know what? I think you probably will. I think you two will grow up together. In fact, you'll probably even go to school together. And my son, Al... Well, I think Al's gonna take the role of big brother. Yes. Oh, Garrick. Your mother loved you so much. But, sweetie, she just couldn't hang on enough to make it through the journey with you. But you've got a daddy. You've got the most wonderful daddy in the world who's gonna take you through your whole life. Yes, he is. So you just gotta get strong, all right? Because he needs you. He needs you more than you need him right now. Yes. Oh, dear God. Please, give this baby the strength to get well.
I believe he's asleep, Mrs. Buchanan.
Oh, well, I certainly don't want to wake him up. I expect this is the first peace he's had in quite a while. But would you be so good as to tell him that I was here and that I would very much like to see him?
Viki?
Oh, Michael, I'm so sorry. I did not want to wake you.
It's okay. Martin, would you get me a large ice water?
Yes, sir. Mrs. Buchanan?
Nothing, thank you. Oh, Michael. Michael, I'm so sorry for your loss.
I appreciate that, Viki. Doesn't seem real. I mean, it seems real, but I get numb and it goes away for a while, and then it comes back and I feel crushed again.
Yes, I know. You fully expect Alicia to walk through the doors at any moment and make the pain go away.
Yeah. I wish that could be true. There is a baby who needs taking care of.
Yes, I know. My husband, Joe Riley, died when I was pregnant with Joey. I wondered over and over and over again how God could be so cruel. I do know how you feel.
And you got through it somehow. But I'm not as strong as you. Alicia was my strength. Her love.
Your ice water, sir.
Did Gabrielle call about Garrick?
No, she didn't, sir.
I know that Gabrielle is not well thought of in your family, but she has been a savior to me.
When she first came to Grandeview, she was very close to us, and we were very fond of her.
She and Alicia became good friends. Matter of fact, if it hadn't been for Gabrielle, Alicia and the baby would have died in that ravine. Oh, Viki, why couldn't it have been me instead of Alicia? If your brother-in-law wanted to kill me, why couldn't he do it right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know? They haven't arrested Bo for Alicia's murder?
Bo, honey, come on. Leave the rest of the dishes till later. I'll get him.
Well, I'll be there in a second.
Enough. Come on, Bo. Come on in here. I miss you. Want to snuggle up with you.
Oh, yeah. Sure, Sarah. Get all seductive. Get my roommate mad at me.
Oh, my God. Honey. All this dishwashing's gone to your head. Are you all right? I'm your roommate, remember?
No, you're my lover.
Oh.
My roommate's that other little blonde that comes around here, gives me dirty looks when I'm not pulling my weight, you know? If I'm not picking up my clothes, not doing the dishes, doing a lot of cooking.
That witch isn't here right now. Just me. Your lover. I want to love you.
Love me.
I do love you.
I love you.
I love you more.
No, watch this.
What? No.
I should have taken the 10 minutes out of the kitchen and put them right on the couch. Jeez. You know, there's got to be an electrical short in this house somewhere. Every time we're sitting on a couch, our lips touch, the doorbell rings. Great for her. Something wrong? Something the matter with Asa?
Roxanne. Hello, Roxanne. Hello, Roxanne. Don't we have something in common? Like the same face? Okay. Now I think I'm gonna need a change of hair. Red, no. Blonde, we have too many. Ah. Brown. What do you think, Ruby? A little brown, maybe? Watch out, world, because here I come. My name is Ruby Bright.
Why on earth would they arrest Bo for Alicia's death?
I'm not making this up. He replaced the master cylinder in my car so the brakes would fail. I thought they'd already arrested him.
Michael, that's ludicrous. Bo Buchanan wouldn't kill anyone. Michael, in the future, I hope that you will come to visit me and bring your baby with you, please.
I don't think you're going to feel that way after Bo's arrested.
Bo's not going to be. My point in coming here was just to let you know that I will be around for you if you need me. And I have resources available to me. I hope you will make use of them.
I have never met anybody as generous and forgiving as you. Except my wife. I will call on you. I don't know what I'm gonna need, but I'll call on you. And I'll count on your friendship.
Good. I think maybe you should get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll walk you to your car. I need to get some air.
May we come in?
Yeah, sure, of course. Come on in.
Ace is fine, Bo. Nobody's hurt or anything. It's...
Well, thank God. You know, I saw you two guys, and I thought, man, there must be a disaster.
What can we do for you?
We've been investigating the accident that killed Alicia Grand. Turns out it wasn't an accident. The brake cylinder, the master brake cylinder on Michael Grand's car had been deliberately tampered with.
You're kidding. Who would do that to the guy?
You can imagine who Grand thinks did it.
Oh, come on. He's saying I tampered with his brakes like I sent that phony bomb to the hotel. This guy, I swear, he's a jerk.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not here to arrest Bo.
I'm afraid so.
No, wait. Whoa. A guy makes a stupid accusation, and that's all it takes to arrest me?
Bo, we have evidence to connect you to the crime.
What kind of evidence? Some card that Michael Grant found in a bouquet of flowers?
No, it's conclusive. Well, we had the lab double check.
Oh, well, what evidence?
I don't give a damn what the lab tests show. I'm not going to be arrested for something I didn't do. Rick, you know I wouldn't kill anybody. You got to believe that.
Bo, I do believe you, but you're still going to have to come with us. I suggest you call your lawyer up.
No, I don't need a lawyer.
Read him his rights.
You have the right to remain silent.
No, silent hell and put up with this bull? Look, you guys, I was held in a dungeon for months. I'm not about to be held prisoner again, especially for something that I didn't do.
Don't do this.
No, here, go in the kitchen, honey. No, you want to try and take me? Come on, try it.
Bo,
no, try it.
Come on. Don't resist them. It's only going to make it worse, all right? You know that, okay?
Bo, please. I know how you feel. I know how much you want to fight. Don't do it.
All right. I don't know if Michael Grant is stupid enough to try to set something like this up on his own. If he didn't do it, somebody did. You hear that, Herb? This is for the record. I had nothing to do with Alicia Grant's death.
Let's go.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God, forgive me. Please, please forgive me for what I'm about to do.